You can go.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. Okay. Okay. I am so glad to be in front of you to do a presentation. My presentation is about crisis management in a small business. Before starting, let me show with you the objective of my presentation. The objective of this presentation is to provide practical strategies for leaders of small business to effectively manage financial crises, maintain employee motivation, and ensure continued smooth operations during challenging times. You know, we often think of leadership in good times, but true leadership is tested when things go wrong. Today, I will talk about how leaders can manage a financial crisis in a small business. A crisis management in small business management is an unexpected event or situation that threatens the stability and survival of the business. It could be caused by a sudden loss of revenue, financial difficulties, supply chain disruptions, loss of key clients, or operational failure. In a small business, crisis can have a more immediate and severe impact due to limited resources, making it crucial for leaders to respond quickly and effectively to protect the business and its employees. As a leader, it's your job to guide the business and your team through this. Let us take a scenario. Let's imagine a situation. You run a small graphic design company. Things are going fine, but suddenly 2 big clients leave and your income drops by 14%. The business is struggling financially. Employees are worried, and so are you. How do you lead during this tough time? The first step in any crisis is to stay calm, because as a leader, you can't take a decision by pressure. You need to be calm and take a decision. You need to think clearly to make the right decision. You need to do research about the problem that happened. You must understand the problem. And then we'll talk about understanding the problem. Before taking action, gather the facts. Ask yourself, is this a short-term problem or will it affect the business for a long time? You need to know exactly how bad the situation is. For example, In our scenario, I will check the company's cash flow, how much money is coming in and going out. This helps me understand how much time I have to fix up the problem. And secondly, as a leader, you need to talk to your team. You need to talk to your team about what's happening. That is the second behavior that the leader should have. Once you know what's happening, it is important to talk to your employees. Communication is key during a crisis. Employees will likely be worried, so it is better to explain the situation honestly. This way, they don't hear rumors or make assumptions. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, great. In our scenario, when we talk about talk to your team, in our scenario, I will call a meeting with the employees. I will explain what's happening and reassure them that I am working on a plan to save the business. It is important not to create fear but to keep everyone informed. As a leader, you need to keep everyone of your team informed to what's happening, and you must talk with them about plan to keep the business. Are you with me? Yes. After that, you need to have a leadership action plan. And we have here four steps of leadership action plan. The first one is cost wisely. Cost wisely. The first thing to do is look at your expenses and cut anything that isn't essential. However, it is important not to cut things that will harm the business long term. In our scenario, let me take an example of our small graphic design campaign. In our graphic design campaign, for example, I might stop paying for extra software, tools that we don't use much, but I will avoid cutting employee salaries if possible or necessary. The second step, we need to renegotiate contracts. As a leader, you need to renegotiate, to do effort to renegotiate contracts that you lose. Another smart move is to contact your suppliers and partners to renegotiate contracts or delay payments. Many businesses are willing to help in times of crisis if you communicate with them. In our situation, as a leader, I can go and have a discussion with my clients that I lose, and make effort to know what's happened and what I can do to satisfy them. The first step is find quick revenue. To survive the business needs to bring in money quickly. One way to do this is by offering new or extra service to current clients, maybe at a discount, to encourage them to work with you more. And in our case, my graphic design company usually creates logo for people. I could offer website design or social media services at a special rate to save my business. The fourth step is to motivate your team. As a leader, you need to motivate your team. During a crisis, employees need motivation to stay focused. You can do this by offering rewards for hard work, even if it's sometimes small, like public recognition or a small bonus for good ideas. Now let us talk about long-term strategy. After planning everything, you need to think about a long-term strategy to keep your business. When the immediate crisis is over, a good leader also thinks about the future. How can we prevent this from happening again? And the first thing we need to know is build a financial buffer. And the second one is diversify income sources. That are the two strategies I noticed in my presentation. And to finish, I will say that to wrap up, handling a financial crisis requires calm leadership, clear communication, and a smart plan. If you follow these steps, understand the problem, talk to your team, cut costs, find new revenue, and motivate your employees, you will give your business the best chance to survive and grow stronger. Now, I am at the end of my presentation. I want to thank you for your attention, and I would love to hear your truth or answer any questions you may have. Thank you. Do you have questions? Yes, sir.
You said in your presentation that we should find ways of diversifying sources of income so that such problem will not, happen again. Then I want to know if this will not have an impact on the main goal or main vision of the company.
I think that in our case here, we are talking about a small graphic design company.
Okay.
And in graphic design, we have a lot of things in graphic design. We have websites creating, we have a logo, we have branding of enterprises. And then if you are just, you use just to do logo for enterprises, you can diversify your services to have other clients. Like you can add a website creating or marketing or social media management services to your business to have a lot of clients who are in the need. That's why I mentioned this.
I understand.
Thank you so much. Another question, please. Yes, sir.
So thank you for your presentation. From everything you said, we can see that you are really a professional in the domain. So, me, I want to ask you, are you just a company, or if ever we would like to send some people to be trained, will you also be capable of training people and making them become a professional just like you?
Yes, I can. I can help any person who needs to have a knowledge about what I know. I am open. Does someone have any questions? Okay. If there is no question, I will thank you for paying attention to what the business. Thank you so much.
How was it?
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Nice.
But you have to do it again for me. What is
It is in life.
It's live. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it outside there. Alright. So please, I want you to stand here. Okay? You come to this side. You can take your table to the stage. Take your table to the stage. Alright. So please, it's live. You can share the link, okay, to your friends and relatives. Yes, please. You can continue.
Alright. Good.
No, it's okay. You let him do his thing. Stand there.
Alright, good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
We are good.
Alright, today I stand here as the CEO of TNT, that's TNT Services. And I am going to reveal to you our action plan about how to improve our workers' performance in the company, okay? I will start by giving you a gist about the objective of our company. The objective is to give, okay, the best transportation service to our clients in Benin country. So this is our objective. We take you there safe. This is the slogan, the motto of our company. And let's move on faster. We design steps in performing our workers, performing in our company, and we started by stating the expectations of the company. We have to expect something from our workers in the company. I may expect from you, my workers, to be on time or to deliver goods and services on time. Remember, we have a company of transportation, therefore we are working with drivers. Our workers are drivers, and we have two categories. The first one is traveling, okay, or drivers that are busy, okay, driving buses for trips, and those who are in charge of delivering goods and services. So those are the two categories of workers that we have. And after stating the company expectations, we went further by identifying team members' problem. What is the problem that is undermining, okay, our company? And aside this, we develop an action plan, okay, an action plan that is going to be followed within 3 months. 3 months, okay. And after the 3 months, we are going to see whether the action plan we designed, okay, has worked or not. And the next thing, we set up, okay, a follow-up schedule. What is the aim of the schedule? The aim of the schedule is to be consistently, okay, checking the progress of our workers' performance over the time. This is the aim of the schedule. And the last thing I am going to show you is the consequences of enacting. The consequences of enacting. What if the workers, okay, do not follow or do not submit themselves to the action plan we have proposed? So this is it. This is the outline of the presentation. And the next thing, okay, is what? I will briefly, okay, state the expectations of the company. The first thing we expect from all of our workers is what? Is to attend all our scheduled meetings. So imagine, as a worker, you miss meetings anyhow. This is not going to help our company. It's not going to help our company to grow. This is it. And the second thing is what? To consistently meet deadlines in delivering what? Goods and services. This is the second expectation from our workers, our drivers. The third thing is to effectively give safe and smooth rides to customers and passengers. This is normal. The fourth is what? We are expecting all our drivers, our workers, to contribute to building the best transportation company, the best transportation service. This is our expectations from our workers. So let me move on further by presenting the areas of improvement where we found, okay, flaws in our workers' performance. The first thing is what? The first area is that all of our workers are not sure of where to help out the team, the company to grow. When it comes to project realization, you see some, they stay in the corner, they do not contribute to project realization. This is the first thing. And one possible cause of that problem is what? Lack of creativity. They do not know how to help the team or where to help the team, the company. This is it actually. And the solution we think of is what? Is to motivate them. Is to motivate them to stick to the vision of the company. This is the solution. The second area of concern where workers are not really improving is what they consistently skip meetings without any prior approval. So they decide to miss meetings anyhow. This is not helping our company. And one of the reasons is what they forget meeting times while working on other tasks. This is one of the causes of this problem. And the solution is what? They have to submit, or we, okay, the resources, the human resources department has to make sure that they send a reminder before the meeting's time clock. This is it. So this is the solution we thought of. And the fourth area of concern is what? The third. Employees frequently miss deadlines in delivering goods and services. Possible root or cause is what? Procrastination. They delay in delivering goods and services. And we have been receiving feedback from clients, customers, that our drivers are not delivering services on time. One of the solutions is what? Is to design a task management schedule. A task management schedule that they are going to submit to the team board every Monday for the team board to follow how they are progressing. And the fourth thing is what? Drivers often run below the speed limit. And one of the possible causes is what? Some, they drink alcohol. And the solution to this is to set up a system of checking up their health condition. This is the solution. And let's run fast, time is going. So I am now going to explain in a very short time the action plan we designed, the action plan itself. Okay, are we together?
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Fast TNT Services employees will revamp their personal task management strategies. They will schedule out here each Monday that is going to be submitted to the Human Resources Team Department. And then it's going to be submitted to the Human Resources Department, which will help them visualize upcoming deadlines. They will set reminders for weekly as well as monthly meetings. And in those meetings, we are going to discuss what? The team or ways team can help the company on project achievement, how to get to the next level. This is it. And in the next 3 months, all the workers should ensure they have gone on the health checkup in order to ensure their well-being. So this is a brief of the action plan. And we are expecting that in the next 3 months, okay, or in 3 months' time, Fast TNT Services drivers should meet without any exception all deadlines for deliveries and attend every single scheduled meeting. Moreover, they should contribute at least to one team project, and consistently send reports every end of week so as to follow up how far they have improved. So this is our action plan for 3 months in our company to improve workers' performance. Now, aside this, we designed a follow-up schedule. How is the follow-up schedule is going to function? First thing, we define dates, okay? And the second thing, we define milestones. What do I mean by this? After, because our action plan will start, okay, or will start working or will be applied from today, 21st of November, no, October, 21st of October, and after 2 weeks, in 2 weeks time, meaning the 4th of November, we are going to check up or assess all of our workers. This is what we are going to do in 2 weeks time, the 4th of November. And the 21st of November, meaning in 1 month, okay, in 1 month time, we are going to have a progress meeting. How far have they improved since they have been submitted to such a plan or such improvement plan? And in the 21st of December, meaning in 2 months time, we are going to be having a progress meeting again to discuss, yes, you workers, have you seen, or to discuss improvements the team board has seen during 2 months. And the last thing is, the last meeting is on the 21st of January. This is the final follow-up meeting, and we are going to discuss, okay, or to see the improvements are submitted to an action plan, or after the 3 months, when worker improvement action. This is a little bit of our follow-up schedule. Yeah. We define consequences of inaction. After being submitted to such a plan, okay, if a worker is improving as we are expecting him to be improved, then he is not the best, or is not the person, okay, fit for that role. So we are going to we don't know yet to remove him from there. So after addressing the root causes of the driver's performance problems through an action plan, they have to improve. And after this, if they should be able to improve these expectations through this plan, then they may not be the best fit for this role. This is how our action plan has been designed. This is what we are going to do from today on to the 21st of January. Thank you for your keen attention. In case you have any question, any comment, suggestion, this is an avenue for them. Thank you so much.
Any question for him? No question?
Maybe they do not have a question, or everything was well understood. Thank you.